Hello, just thought that to record this video so that makes it easier to illustrate the workaround. So I have sent you another format of the invoice which allow you to have a little bit more customization in terms of dealing with this situation. So if I scroll to the bottom where the table is located, so you probably get to see this wording, and I will show you in a bit. In terms of the currency conversion message, that you can it's essentially like a placeholder, but then you don't really need to use it if you don't want. So what you can do is that, let's say if you would like to set the currency rate like a fixed one, so you can just say $1 equals to 1.4 Singapore dollar maybe, and then you can just hard code it in here as the currency exchange message. And remember this, like, because later on when you fix this rate, and then you also have to change the rate, the same rate in the zero invoice as well. In terms of the placeholder here is the placeholder. If you move your mouse in there will be like a block of the text will be appear in gray color. So same for the subtotal, the total, like the text, and also like the invoice total as well. But I'll show you as like a one of the example to start off with, and then you can take a look on like the rest of it, and then you can customize your own rate, and also customize your own formatting. And if I click on one of the placeholder, let's say this one, the subtotal, and you probably get to see it is like showing us the error, but don't worry. If you right click it on the Word, Microsoft Word, and you select the toggle view codes, and then you actually will get to see a formula is actually embedded inside. So let's say, for example, this one, this is the placeholder, the invoice total, but I can just hard code it into like, in order for me to what to display in here is the invoice total in my invoice currency, and I would like it to times 1.4, because that is going to be like the fixed conversion rate or the fixed currency rate I have listed in here, and I would like to display in my invoice as well. So once that you have done that formula, right click it and update view. So you can do it for the rest of the two placeholder for the text subtotal and also the invoice total. So now I can save this file, and I can just go back to my Xero. Okay, so now I am in my Xero account. Click on the settings on the top left, invoice settings, and create a new branding invoice. So now it's being updated. So now I am going to create a new invoice in US dollar. So I'm just going to create an invoice, and then to make it as the US dollar. But as I mentioned, that you will also have to make sure that your exchange rate is going to be the same as what it's show on or set up in the invoice template. Okay, so let's take a quick input in terms of the invoice. So now the invoice detail has been set up, and then what I need to do is to click on the branding theme and make sure to select this invoice template that I just uploaded onto Zero, and then making sure the exchange rate is going to be the what I have set up in the exchange rate, which is like 0.714, which is 1 divided by 1.4, which is what I set up in the invoice template. And I can just click save. Okay, so now what we can do is to approve that invoice. Now the invoice has been approved, and then I can press on the print PDF, and this is going to be the end result. Because that I have set up like the fixed currency conversion rate, and then I've also changed and also added a formula within this placeholder. So now it's displayed as in Singapore dollar as $140